Yeah, usually around Nagar under Uthwan. Usually the Dark Elves and the High Elves are tossing that sword back and forth. Wish they had more human factions. Warhammer 3 should have more human factions. Should. Hashtag. Because there's all the human factions that are out east. That they could definitely include. And I agree, yeah. Just having the Empire of Bretonia is not particularly the most interesting thing in the world. Actually, I should probably just stack these guys on this side for right now. This guy's there. Put this guy over here. Fire across. And we'll have you chill out over here. And actually, no, wait, we'll have you chill here. And soak damage from that tower.
Slaves to me.
Well, you guys can chill out over here on the right. Okay. Looks good, man. The accuracy on this should be so low. Really shouldn't have to worry about getting hit too often against a single target like that. They should have demons too, but I'm not being hopeful. I am almost certain the demons will show up in Warhammer 3 as their own faction. Considering it's one of the primary groups that they haven't really added yet, so. Up along the right-hand side here so we get an angle. Before this guy loses too much health from getting shot. Put these guys up over here as well. Has your ogres, chaos dwarves, demons, something else will get in. I just want a bloodthirster in Total War. I don't blame you. Clear ogres, chaos dwarves, and demons will be a thing in the third game, and both chaos factions will get an update. Thank freaking goodness for that, right? I thought dwarves were almost immune to chaos. So the dwarves, the chaos dwarves are actually like not, they don't even like worship the same primary chaos gods. They worship their own chaos god, essentially. They're not, it's like they're twisted by choice, you know.
I move. Traversing.
And they're not. They don't serve Khorne or Nurgle or Slaanesh or Zinch. They're ticks by choice.
What, my king?
Pretty much.
Forward.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they have the Chaos Dwarves have demon engines, which essentially is they take the souls of demons and like infuse them into machinery to fight for them.
Next in line.
Which could be both good and bad for the demon, depending on the situation. Yeah, I want some demon engines. Dang it! I'll go murder things with demon-infused machinery. That sounds metal as fuck. Chaos Dwarves are one of the factions I'm most excited for. Yeah, the only demon engine in the game currently, and the only Chaos Dwarves in the game currently are the ones manning the Hell Cannon. Can we shoot these guys from here? Mayhap. Oh, those guys can. We'll just have these guys light these other dudes up then. In the meantime. Try to kill a bunch of guys on this wall before. There we go. Missile fire! Missile fire! So many arrows.
Shield yourself!
Do I have these guys in hold position? I do not. Okay, I definitely should put these guys in hold position. Gauge is at 37 just from the artillery shooting. That's nice. Where's the edge of that? We can move these guys over here. Try to move these guys in front of them, potentially. Try to avoid that tower angle, but also get a better angle here with those guys shooting back at these dudes. Chaos Dwarves are as sandy on toast. Can't wait for you to pull out of their hat for them. Enslaved demon chariots that spew fire and lightning. I'll take it. He's got some archers on the backside here lighting me up right now too. Let's try to hit those dudes. Unbreakable if they they get added, but I don't know how you would balance that. Chaos has no high tier range choices. They get that artillery. Chaos, all about running at you. I'm just interested to see how they justify demons existing outside the warp. They usually can't for long unless the warp rift or something. So the Winds of Magic is essentially the warp in the world. Way back before the Vortex and before Albion was turned basically into a siphon for the Winds of Magic. There was so much Winds of Magic in the world that the demons could just manifest wherever the hell they wanted. They could just, like, suddenly appear because there was just so much Winds of Magic. They could just be like, oh, bing, pop into existence, murder people, and bing, pop out of existence again. Currently, because of the Vortex, they can't do that. The Vortex and Albion put together, siphoning off Winds of Magic out of the world. So I imagine there would have to be some kind of mechanic that allows more Winds of Magic to exist in areas so that they can actually, like, properly appear. So I don't know how they're gonna work that, but it's definitely doable because way back in time, the demons basically were overrunning the world because they just freaking spewing out of the northern gates or whatever. CA will hand wave it, or they'll pull the game closer to the end times. Right, yeah. Yeah, no, we'll see how they handle it. It'll be interesting. Also, I ordered an RTX 3060 Ti a couple of days ago. That was in stock. Holy shit, you found one? It's currently being shipped, but tracking says it hasn't been delivered to the shipping company yet, but it's on the way. Upgraded from a 3470 to a Ryzen 5 spring this year and upgraded from a GTX 970 to a 3. That's a big jump. That's a big jump. Or 3060. More Skaven factions than people want. It's just so many Skaven now. Like I said the other day, weirdly, it seemed like CA hated the Skaven upon release of the Skaven. Like, they had so many, like, detriments, and their unit roster was incomplete and all this other stuff. Pretty much the only good thing about the Skaven was their warp lightning ability and their artillery. Like, that's all they had. There's, like, nothing really all that great about the Skaven. They had a bunch of things that were negatives for the faction. But then, I guess the Skaven took over the CA offices, and now there's just, like, crap tons of Skaven everywhere. I'm not exactly sure what happened. But yeah, there is so much Skaven now, it's ridiculous.
Very well. Charge! I have no rival.
Move these guys over here now. It's gonna take a while, so we'll speed this up. Everybody very slowly skeleton walking over. There you guys. Start hitting this door, please. The door should be almost down by now. Yeah, it's getting close. Just gonna pour a whole bunch of freaking skelly boys in through the front door. Should be able to just shove through. You guys get in there. Let's see. Let's take some of you guys. We'll have you climb the walls on the sides as well. Chaff, wait out here. Help climb also. And then my caster should move up here. So I can drop one of these bad boys to help people kill. CA hated this game and made one DLC and got flooded with money, and CA was like, we got a cash rat. Did they ever add Norska to Total War? Yeah. Norska's been in Total War since Total War Warhammer 1. Though in Total Warhammer 1 they were really strong, but basically they got ported to Warhammer 2 and got no upgrades, so now they're really kind of questionable. Oh, jeez. Their armies are still fairly decent overall, but their campaign mechanics are really insanely dated and just do not work properly in Warhammer 2. Don't ask if they added good Norska. Norska is bullied. Like, Norska is awful. They have a good roster, to be honest. Yeah, exactly. Campaign Norska sucks. Multiplayer Norska is good. Yeah, because there's nothing inherently wrong with Norska's roster for the most part, outside of them nerfing the ever-ending crap out of skin wolves. But their campaign mechanics are just like, why? Questionable at best. All that stuff up. Gotta be careful with him. He doesn't get nuked by this. Yeah. Gotta get him out of there so he doesn't get nuked by this frickin' enemy leader. If I can move, ever. Please allow my guy to move. Thank you. There we go. Finally break him through. Drag all this stuff. Send him over there. You guys send you over here. You guys send you up over here. Norska is chaos worshipping humans, right? Yeah, well, sort of. I mean, not all of them, but, you know, they live in the frozen north, so they kind of have like a different relationship with chaos. Not everybody wants to get turned into a freaking chaos spawn, obviously, but like they look to the chaos gods for guidance and things like that, for strength. Yeah, basically what Lars said there. Yeah, they pray to the chaos gods to survive, essentially. It's not like they necessarily are like the biggest fans of chaos. As illustrated actually in game by when the chaos invasion happens, they don't automatically side with chaos. Chaos has to like beat their tribes for them to join.
There is no hope.
Not currently, Starkiller. You can get specific bonuses that are based on... Oh, Jeebus, why? You get specific bonuses that are based on faction. Or who you choose to follow, essentially, during the campaign. But there's no, like, Core Knight specific units or something like that. It's a good thing I was paying attention, because apparently my leader just decided to run into all of this trash.
Go.
Obey and move! Animus! Come now!
Thank you for reading chat for 2 seconds. Game's like, I saw you reading chat. Quick, run your leader into bullshit. Thanks, game. I just lose my... God damn it all. Fuck you, game. I just lost my necrotech. Because this asshole chased him through all of my infantry line to kill him. The enemy doesn't care about being blocked by your infantry, which is super cool. Back him out again so he doesn't die.
Move, slaves! We march!
Yeah, we need the pole arms over here.
We are overcome.
Freaking annoying AI. Gotta be careful with this guy too. So he doesn't get hyper focused. Yep, there he is. He's busy getting hyper focused, and he's not. And he's refusing to leave the front. To get your guys to do anything, you gotta click 50 freaking thousand times.
Charge! I obey!
What are you even doing? What are you hitting? Oh, there's like a guy on a horse way over here? Okay. Give me control of my units, please. Stuck in animations forever.
Yes!
Just locked in freaking like swinging my paw animations for like 8 seconds or something like that. Can't control my character. And then they don't follow the orders after the animation finishes either, so I have to like sit there and just watch them for 8 seconds as they finish their animation. I hope I can get a click in between them going into their next animation.
I alone shall restore Nehek.
Dragon over Shaggoths. Okay, doggos. Yeah. Surprised they don't have Chaos Armies for certain gods in the base game. That's because it's Chaos Undivided. Like, the base Chaos faction is Chaos Undivided. So, that's all the gods. All at once. So they just kind of assume everybody's just all lumped under one umbrella.
Occupy it in my name.
Phoenix, don't use Sun Dragons at the moment. Yeah, there's no real reason to use Sun Dragons for the most part. Did he get wounded or did he actually freaking straight up die? He probably just straight up died.
This is as Hassaf.
Yep. God damn it. Trying to manage Necrotechs is a pain in the neck because they're relatively weak. And the AI focuses them really hard. So they have to be like in the front line to do their job, to give buffs. And then the AI super focuses them and just kills them off because they have no melee defense. And then you have to build another one. Yay. Opti Carver. It's not bad. Let's get him.
More slaves.
Alright, back to level 1 we go.
My work is incomplete. They wound my ego.
Why would you get a weaker moon dragon instead of a stronger sun dragon? What? Moon dragon is better than the sun dragon. The sun dragon is basically as strong as like frost worms or forest dragons, which are the weakest of the dragons. They have good breath attacks, but that's it. So like frost worms, forest dragons, and sun dragons have like really good breath attacks for killing infantry, but otherwise their like actual melee capabilities are very limited. Have the Tomb Kings ever tried to become a human again? Well, that's basically what Cetra's whole deal is. He wants to be. He doesn't want to be a skeleton. He wants to like be Cetra again. So the mortuary cult is like in a constant state of trying to achieve that level of immortality, but who knows if that would ever happen. Obviously, in lore, the world ends before that can happen, so... But Cetra does not want to be a skeleton. He was actually very, very angry about the whole ordeal when he got resurrected and found out he was a skeleton instead of, like, a human, still. Fun faction used will be weak to said unit. You bring that unit. Sun Dragon is for fighting Tomb Kings, Dryads, Woodkin, and Woodmen. Anything has regen. Yeah, help it, I guess. Said Dragon will be weaker against everything else. Vampire counts. I should go sleep. Yeah, with like arcane phoenixes and stuff like that too. It's kind of like you have incredibly strong options. Let's do this. Let's grab that up. Man, mid-level. Hell yeah. Public order one for right now. We'll move close enough here that just in case we have more armies kicking around.
Revenge.
Find my harem.
Well, having another skeleton is better than having nothing, so we'll get another skeleton, I guess. In the meantime, am I sitting on maxed armies right now? I am 6 of 6. Okay, I'd like to get Wakaf back. Oh no, wait, Wakaf hasn't even spawned yet. Alright, I'd like to get Wakaf, period, done. Thought I had a guy in the dynasties yet that I hadn't put on the map, but... This guy. Sergeant gets revived by Chaos, then beats the shit out of Nagash. But right at the last second, Chaos commands him to kill Nagash, and he doesn't because Cetra does not serve. And the world ended. Shit you not. Well, he goes off and he just kind of like walks off and goes and kills Kolek as well. Off screen. Like Cetra goes and kills Kolek off screen. Yeah, so Nagash goes to the desert with the vampire counts. To go kill Cetra, obviously, because it's an old rivalry. Go conquer the Tomb Kings. Gets down there. And the fight is actually fairly Tomb King favored overall. But Nagash goes to the Realm of Souls, kills the God of Death, cutting the Tomb Kings off from the ability to re-resurrect their troops, which then turns the tide. Also, Cetra's amulet is tied to the God of Death as well, and so that he loses a bunch of protections when the God of Death gets killed by Nagash. So then the Tomb Kings get shattered after that point. After a bit more fighting, they get shattered, and Cetra ends up laying in the desert in pieces, staring at the sunset, I think it is, either the sunset or the sunrise, just for an excessively long period of time. So he's just chilling out there, and then one of the Chaos Gods, nobody knows which one, basically comes to Cetra. It's probably Zinch, because, you know, freaking Zinch. And it's like, yo, dog, I'll bring you back to life if you serve me. And Cetra's like, right. So, pops Cetra back up. Cetra goes and does some stuff. for the bad guys, as it were, for a bit, and then yeah, he essentially yeah, like beats up Nagash, and then like runs off and kills Kolak off screen, and then the world ends. Etc. is a major badass at all points. Setter does not serve. Oh wow, they have Knights of the Blazing Sun now? That's fun. Where did those elves go? Oh, they went over here.
Loic's fury.
Arise.
Wandered off on me. Hey, immortality on one of my necrotechs. Yay, finally. It's getting rebooted into Age of Sigmar, if I remember correctly. Not too sure. Eventually, everything will get rebooted again in Age of Sigmar, probably. Given enough time.
We are strong.
Okay, so all right, they got 2 armies down here at the Griffin Gate, and then they've got the 1 army at the Unicorn Gate.
To Everest.
Those 2 armies are quite small, though.
Dynasty reigns supreme.
There's a reason why the strongest factions in the game are High Elves, Empire, and Skaven. It's because they got a huge roster of many different strong units. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, having lots of choices is a good thing overall, because then it offers flexibility. Even if in the campaign, very often you end up just like building a certain type of Doom stack, having the ability to solve problems as you're getting to that end game status is very useful, right? If I only have one option and that option's not working, I just have to keep trying more of that option until hopefully it works, right? But if I have things that I can switch up, be like, oh, okay, well, large units are not working here, I need to switch over some infantry, or I need to go from a straight melee composition to archer composition, or something along those lines. Or I need to change my monsters over, like, these monsters are not working against the guy I'm fighting, I need these ones. But yeah, otherwise you're just...
King of Doom.
You're just hitting things with a hammer over and over and over again and hoping that you can beat it down. Not sure you won't use half of them, but having the ability to swap to another unit is still better, which is Chaos Falls Short. Their best infantry is Chosen Only, best monster, Dragon Ogres, best cav, freaking Javelin cav, beat their Chaos Knights. The Lancers are really good, because they have, like, insanely high charge bonus. Oh, that got taken, I guess.
Tomb King of Nehekara. Get the medals.
Just gonna roll up here and nuke this gate real quick. Hang on.
My riches are ready.
Circle, and we'll bring the other army up.
I have risen.
She might just give us enough to just nuke this straight out without having to even mess with it. Oh, no, it's still still considered to be relatively strong here. Oh my gosh, we're just gonna run these guys over. Oh, it's Eltherion? Ah, okay. That's why it's... Well, hang on. Let me encircle this for a second. Does this guy have Eltherion's bonus? Undefended. Mist Piercer. Yeah, he's already got it. So, yeah, okay, that's fine then.
Destroy them.
So yeah, basically Eltherion is giving the bounce power bar a huge boost right now because, like, there's no way. There's no way this is stopping this even remotely. Eltherion is literally giving, like, this much balance of power bar. It should be, like, over here, but he's giving this much extra to them. Their only choice is a weaker Marauder lineup for infantry, no other real cav choices. Yeah. You can pretty much... There's basically 2 ways to build a Chaos Army. One is, like, monster units plus infantry, and the other way is artillery plus infantry. So either you're going, like, a heavy focus on infantry with, like, Dragon Ogres and stuff like that to back it up, or you're going with a heavy focus on infantry with artillery to back it up, and then, like, a couple of monsters. Yeah, and you only have the 1 artillery option, so it's like, do I want 4 of this 1 artillery option? 4 or 5 of this 1 artillery option with some infantry? Or do I want to go with, monster units and just say scrap the artillery. But you're always going to have like a focus on like chosen halberds, essentially, is like your main bread and butter, with a combination of like chosen halberds and regular chosen for your front line. Do Tomb Kings hate everyone like the Necrons? No. No, the Tomb Kings don't hate everyone. They dislike people that they view as weaker than them, but they respect people that are strong. Necrons are just mad because they're their planet got or is terrible. Essentially, they're just angry at the universe. But no, that's one of the differences between the Necrons and the Tomb Kings is the Tomb Kings don't necessarily hate everybody else. They are very self-involved with like their business. So long as you don't mess with them, though, they mostly will be fine. Like the like they've allied with the High Elves and stuff like that before to get things done. Like if it's something that benefits them, they'll join hands and sing Kumbaya for a while. Because they're just angry, gas-trapped in metal robot suits. But yeah, don't show up in the desert and try to mess with their crap, because otherwise they'll go after you. The only people that they truly hate are vampires. They hate vampires because they hate Nagash. Because Nagash is an asshole. Right. Okay, I'm gonna hit fight battle, and then I'm gonna use latrine. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's do this thing.
Lord of Nehek.
Alright, you guys. I'd probably just run up on this place. Gotta be a little bit careful against these towers. I could probably wreck this the tower on this side pretty easily. And then after that, we could just run up. Just beat our way through. One. Yep, this whole mess in one. F it. Hold position. You can hold position. Caster there. And these guys are going to be coming on the board over here, which will put them in danger of getting nuked by these towers. So that's going to suck a bit. But we'll see. See what happens. Do the Tomb Kings have snake people as allies or something? So one of their gods is Asaph, she's like the god of like snakes or whatever. Well, she's god of more than just snakes, but like that's her big thing is snake. So. See, arc of fire on that. Jeez, Liz. Arc is really hardcore.
Boom, Prince. Legions forward.
So that's why some of their focus is on having snack style units.
For Henry.
And like Khalida, one of the major Tomb King leaders, who is the cousin of Neferata, the first vampire. When Neferata tried to turn Khalida into a vampire, Asaph basically appeared and turned Khalida's blood into venom, so that she could not be turned into a vampire. There we go. Tower destroyed.
I'm ready.
Right, let's push all you guys up to here. Put you guys over here. Way, long time ago. Locomotion. Just ask if some of you just have legs that look like snakes. Right, yeah. So some of these, like, these guys here are all just, like, constructs. These are just statues brought to life by the necrotechs. Same thing with these guys. And these guys. So, like, these are, monstrous units that are basically just, like,
Home Prince.
statues that have been brought to life.
I am reborn.
And you guys move up here. You guys can run up here as well.
I move.
Ow. You guys can climb that. You guys climb that. Bring you guys over here. Punch this door down. Get through the dang door so we can fight.
I obey.
Send you over here as well.
Your king orders death. Hateb.
Got it.
Strike.
Enemy artillery light me up over here. Okay, those towers are hitting me again. Bring you guys over here. Or one of those towers is. Stand in a position here. We're going to get completely nuked. Separate these guys out a bit.
Legions forward.
On this side, you can hit those dudes. That'd be so well. How are we doing on this door? Are we in? Appear to be in. You. Let's get that going. Increase our offensive capabilities. Just not that. Increase our defensive capabilities as well. Bring you guys around. So Archer's doing a pretty good job there. Are we through the door on this side yet? 98? Okay. Almost. Alright, now we're in. The big kitty made it inside somehow. I'm not exactly sure how that happened. Who let the cat in? Just stood outside the door and went, meow, 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 until somebody eventually let him in. I'm guessing. Alright, you guys keep whooping those dudes' asses. Checking sure what's going on over here. All my guys are just kind of standing in a line. We're all queuing up for some reason. There, you guys get in here too. Everyone get in here. Summon an eagle. I'll drop some more defensive capability on top of the wall here because we've got a bunch of people fighting up there currently. Some of these guys come around and help this backside. Some of you guys chill here for right now. Cat beat up those sword masters. Out of ammo with these dudes. Kotep can hit these guys, alright. Silver helms. Big boy, come through. Got scythes for arms, got a chop. Don't got a choice in the matter. Get another one. Get another time warp on these guys. Yeah, we can use time warp, hit some of those dudes. There we go. Let's try and hit those guys on the backside. We can.
Tomb King. A course. Yes.
Drink my health potion as well. That's how you guys are on this way. Oh, you guys get up in here. Let them fight that alone. There's some of you guys over here, though. An army ability has spawned an enemy unit. Oh boy. Throw that down. Get Arcane Conduit, and then we'll have the camera fall into a pit. There we go. Nice.
Onwards, legions!
We get shot by here. Oh, there's some Sister of Avalorn up on the wall. Interesting. Throw that down there.
Yes!
Bring him over to help. Come on, give it the chops.
Allied units, please.
There we go. Good job. Some dudes on top of that.
Unliving king.
You guys go hit those Sisters of Avalorn, please.
Attack the living!
You dudes can all move this way. Broken most of the guys on top of the wall. Contep's run out of ammo. How many guys did he kill? Yeah, 109. That's pretty okay. Bring you guys this way. Looks like the majority of the enemy's gonna break here, though. Yeah, it looks like they're falling apart. Didn't take too much damage overall. I think our secondary army probably took more. Yeah. King Hekenarus walking into those towers. It's a little bit costly. Not too bad, though, ultimately.
Praise be to Osiria,
Alright, so we're just gonna take this.
Tomb King of Nehekara.
Oh, really? He didn't have that already? Huh, okay, cool. Oh, it does now. Nifty. Let's grab these boys.
Attend your king,
Help out.
slaves.
Kennerus over here. Toon Rider. Just get Undoubtable Will. We'll get some actual fighting stats on him.
A poor lore keeper.
Freaking hiccups, man. Tomb Strike.
Arcane lore comes. Submit to your king.
What we got here?
Rise, my warriors.
Could run back over to Whitefire Tor with this army. Just make sure these guys don't
Beyond even quiet.
come down and take it. Yeah, we've
Too many doubt.
just about pushed the High Elves off of Uthwan at this point. Knocked him off the toilet seat of safety. Torlier. Guillotine. Walls going there. We can level up this barracks again. What hero's not moved?
Ultimate shrine. Traversing.
He needs to get back into this army. Or he needs to get into this army, period.
The greatest army.
What's my relationship with the Empire look like? How are we doing there? It's deteriorating. Why is it deteriorating? Oh, great power, and apparently they don't.
Greetings from Sigmar.
Not in my name.
They don't like the fact that I'm beating on the high elves. It's not a huge deal for them, though. It's not a deal breaker. The biggest thing is just that my power is getting strong, and they're not too keen on that.
This is as huzzah for toys.
No snack people in the game, just snack constructs and Tomb King's ride into battle. Yep.
I am a lord of Bretonia. Never.
Nehekara rises from the sands.
Gotta deal with these assholes.
Do you take me for a churl?
Kind of sad they took that back. Need to get Tor Morph back as well. Tor Anlek is just completely trash right now. I might swing up to Tor Danriel and Tor Anlek. Maybe.
My work suffers.
Though I do wonder why the Cult of Sotek have no snake units, being their god is a giant winged snake. They do have, like, snake powers in the game. But, yeah, they don't have any, like, direct snake units. Salamanders, I guess, are the closest you get, which are not really snakes, obviously, because they have legs, but... So there might be... See, Amazons have some weird stuff, but Amazons are not in the game currently. Like, the Amazons, like, drink freaking lizard man blood and stuff like that, so... They're all do all kinds of weird stuff.
My work suffers.
I don't remember exactly what they have all in their roster. They should be in game. The Arabian faction or whatever. Who are they? The Araby. Araby should probably be in the game, and the Amazon should also probably be in the game. Yeah, they literally hunt and eat lizardmen. Yeah. There's mods to add them. They're great. I think I've seen those. I think I've seen that mod. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Military alliance negotiated between Order of Lore Masters and Eatane. Okay, they can't quite get there this turn. That's good. Currently, right now, mods are pretty much broken because of the new patch, but once mods work again. It's just like the Dogs of War